All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back. This is gonna be the quietest podcast you've ever heard.
Whoa.
This is the WordPool podcast, obviously, and I think we're just gonna keep it nice and low today, nice and quiet, nice and still. And before I introduce our guest for today, I just want to say that Lucas is not in the same room. We're keeping our social distancing aware. Lucas, how are you doing?
Wait, why are we doing social distancing now?
All right, that's great to hear. Anyway, so our special guest for today, we only have one this week. It's unfortunate we couldn't get both of them, but we have Drexel King, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Drexel.
It's me again. Long time no see.
It actually has been a really long time, though, for real.
Yeah, it's been a few months at least.
Well, I
Oh, what about me?
Oh, sorry. We also have Cam Denbarker. He's here too.
Yeah.
He goes
Oh, I
like,
forgot he was.
I'm gonna fart in the mic.
okay, but only you would suffer.
Yeah, only you would smell it. So like,
Anyway, welcome back to the podcast, guys. Have you guys ever drank sparkling water? I know I just asked this question, but I'm actually really curious because I'm having this it's called Legendary Taste right now, and it's kind of delicious. So
I have had sparkling water. It's okay. It feels pretentious.
like I didn't think I'd like it, but at the same time, like I'm drinking
Don't
this.
even know
I'm
what that
drinking.
means.
Yo, whose clock's going off? I'm about to slap someone. Whose clock's going off?
Drexel. Drexel, you liar.
I think it was Jackson's actually.
I don't even wear watches. I don't even know what time it is right now. That'll make
All I
great.
hear is like weird movements.
Yeah, great podcast
Yeah, pretty
content.
much.
I actually don't know how this podcast is gonna go, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. It's because like with everybody being in separate places, like it just feels weird because you're just talking into
It
a
does feel really
monitor.
weird.
But we'll figure it out. So anyway,
Or we won't.
we'll start with Cam because Drexel's audio was cutting out for a second. How are you doing today?
You know, I'm doing pretty good.
Why?
Shut up, Drexel. This is my time to shine. Anyways. No, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. How are you doing in this quarantine though? Because I mean, you can't. Nobody's doing fine right now. That's actually a big lie. That's actually a really big lie. So.
Well, you know, I wish it would end, but I also it gives me time to do stuff that I wouldn't be able to do at school. So you know, like YouTube and I think.
All right,
it's
that's
easier for
great.
homework.
Drexel, how are you doing today? Drexel, your
That's
audio
it.
your audio is
Okay,
not doing
cool.
well. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
I said I'm doing okay.
Okay, cool. You were telling me earlier that like you haven't been going out that much. Is that real?
No,
Wait, so are you telling me you
I was-
lied to me,
I
or are you
was-
telling the truth?
You lied to me.
I haven't been going outside.
Um, well, I've been feeling that too, and what I will say is that I've never seen so many people outside, like in the neighborhoods, as I have
Yeah.
since everything started. Like I feel like that's so weird. It's like when parents tell you that you can't go do something, so you want to do it more. Like now everyone's outside, even though they were inside before. Super weird.
No, I'm still.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen a lot of that too. Like the other day, I saw a guy. He walked his dog like 3 times a day. It was crazy.
Like even the dog was getting tired, or like
Yeah, like even the dog seemed tired.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why people keep like they both hate this virus and they like it because they get to do more. Like Cam was just saying that, and I don't really understand. Hey, you guys talk amongst yourself for a second. I give up. I quit the podcast.
Well, like when somebody says something and the person
Anyways,
replies,
I have a
didn't
channel
ask.
as well. It's called.
It-
You can go to .com/PewDiePie. PEWDIEP.
Wow, yo, this is the peak
Hey,
of
wait a
comedy
minute.
right
Wait
here.
a minute.
Literally
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait a
yeah.
minute. Are we just promoting channels? I left for 2 seconds and we're advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cam used-
Cam decided
Well,
it was
if
time
that's
to
the case,
advertise.
I want everyone to go to youtube.com/JacksonBush. I just opened up the account. I'm going to be starting to put out content, so I need everyone to go check that out. Thank you so much.
I guess go to youtube.com/TheWordPool. because that's the only channel.
That's where they.
Go to that one. It's pretty good, I think.
Wait,
They're
what?
there. They're there.
Wait, Luke. I
Oh,
mean,
right now they're in a video. It's completely different.
hey, what's your name? Oh, Cam. What did you say your channel was called?
CTRL
Is YouTube bro?
Cam.
Why would YouTube be broken?
Because I went to the homepage and there's no subscriber sidebar. It's just
Or you can go to
That can.
youtube.com/.
I mean, that collapses. Maybe you accidentally like.
no. It's uncollapsed. It just says about press copyright.
Did the site crash? Like, is it frozen right now?
I don't know.
Maybe too many people are watching YouTube.
I mean, no one's got anything to do right now.
I can still get on. I can still click on videos, but I can't check my subscription.
What do you subscribe to?
That's not.
I don't understand.
SIMP is in all caps, by the way. So we don't want to mix it up with another.
Hey
one.
Jackson, is this one your channel? Does it have two videos and one says how to ollie and the other says finger?
Wait, you found my Ollie video?
Yeah, the channel's called Jackson.
Huh.
That's
Crazy.
that's my account. It's how to Ollie. I actually love to make Ollie videos. That's actually my thing. I love to skate and I love to do tricks on my board.
I don't believe.
What is like one other trick?
Well, on my board, I like to do
Keep flipping board.
I like to do 360s. I like to walk the dog. I like to go around the world.
Those are yo-yo.
I'm pretty sure I'd
shut
know
up,
if those. I'm pretty sure I'd know if those are skateboard tricks. I'm gonna be honest. Have you seen the video?
No, I really have no interest on it.
Well, not every YouTube channel is meant for everybody. So, anyway,
Except for Jack.
I don't understand. Do you know all of the 11 subscribers that have subscribed to youtube.com/DrexelKing?
That's not. It's Drexman.
Oh, I thought you had a different account that was the same. I thought that was your name on the other account.
I don't know how did you remember that I had 11 subscribers?
Because I saw your account the other day.
It was on his recommended feed.
Yeah, I'm one of your 11
Okay.
subscribers. Duh. Going, and I'm just here.
I mean,
So, I mean, do we just want
it's
to
hard.
get into our first segment of the show? Should we?
Sure. Yes. First segment. Here we go. Let's do it.
Okay, hold on. Do you want to start
Does that
with?
clap even pick up?
Yeah, I heard it a little bit. Do you want to start with the news or do you want to start with the top 5?
I'm good with either one.
Okay,
I'm
let's
prepared.
start with the let's go ahead and start with the news. So
What's going on in the news today?
let's go ahead and let's get it started. What's news to me? All right, so welcome back to What's News to Me, the greatest podcast segment of all time. So what we're going to do
When did you guys?
So what we're going to do I
I would not like to be lumped in with the we in that. I didn't agree to any of those.
you're a member of you actually record the podcast. I don't understand.
Yeah, but with the whole voice recording thing, I didn't have knowledge of that.
Yeah, but you didn't hate it, so
I mean, that's the truth. I didn't say no. Anyway, what's news to me? That's the segment. What's going on?
well, what's news to me? I have several things I want to talk about, but let me pull up the folder first.
He's pulling up the folder.
Okay, the first thing I want to talk about, because obviously we talk about streaming services all the time. The first thing I want to talk about, first of all, I want to go around the table and I want to say, what's everybody's big thing that they're into watching right now in terms of streaming service or whatever in quarantine? What do you find yourself going back to? Anybody?
I guess I can. Everyone's cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So right now, I'm watching an anime called Lupin the Third. That's just what I'm going through. I That's the segment.
Wait,
That's what I'm watching.
on through what?
Hulu.
Oh no.
Okay. Cool beans.
Do you want me to go next?
No, but sure, go ahead. Fine.
Okay. For some reason, why I've seen The Office like 6 times already, but I can't stop watching it. Like that's every
All
single
the way
time I
through?
go on Netflix.
That's
Yeah.
strange.
And then I just finished All American, so
I
What's
don't.
that?
Yeah, what is that?
it's like a football show.
Oh.
Actually, pretty good.
It's one of those shows.
Yeah, it's on the
that's
CW,
fine.
and it's not bad like Riverdale. So
Hey, I have a weird question to ask you sports fans here.
yeah.
What do you think is going to happen to 2K? Is it going to get pushed back, or is it still scheduled for release?
It's just good.
All they do is release the same game every year anyway, so I don't know why.
Well, because I would have thought that they would have used some updated data from the season, and since the season never finished, I don't know what they would put in the new game.
Yeah, I was
Oh, well, okay. I mean, it's not going to take them that long to make the game since it's basically the same thing anyway, so.
You just copy and paste.
that's the joke I made.
Well, Drexel, I'm sorry,
Really?
but I'm going to be honest, your audio is cutting in and out, and I have to guess sometimes what you're saying.
I can't.
Well, I can't control it either, so.
Should I turn off push to talk? Would that help?
I mean, maybe. Who knows? Our 10 subscribers are really going to love this one, and one of them's you, so back when you watch this back, you're going to love this segment. You think Mr. Mueller still watches them? I really wonder that sometimes if he watches them. Anyway, Lucas, Cam, you both answered. You said All American. Drexel, what are you watching on streaming services right now?
Well, that changes from week to week.
I'm here for all of it.
Been watching a lot of movies. I've been watching movies.
Okay.
But in terms of series, on Netflix, I've been watching Trailer Boys, which is a comedy Canadian series.
Yeah.
And on Disney Plus for a while, near the start of quarantine, I was watching this called Wicked Tuna.
Wicked
It's
Tuna.
about- It was kind of interesting, but I lost. And lately, in the past week, I've been watching Survivor on Amazon Prime. It's been very interesting.
How many seasons of Survivor did they put up?
They have 40 seasons of Survivor in the history of.
And they're all on there?
If you buy CBS All Access,
Oh. That's really cool.
I think if you have Amazon Prime, you get like a bunch of the seasons anyway. You get all of them with CBS.
Well, Lucas, did you, when you got Hulu, or like when you're watching on Hulu, is that because you got the bundle with Disney Plus?
No, it is not.
So you just have Hulu then?
Yeah, I just have it.
Oh shoot. Okay.
And I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Not cool.
Yeah, I was going to ask them, can I use your ESPN Plus account? You did it.
I do not have one. We just have regular ESPN.
Well, I mean, the audio for this podcast just picked it up because I pulled up a video of it by accident. But the reason I asked everybody what their streaming stuff is because I wanted to talk about the new HBO thing that's coming out. I don't know if any of you've heard of it. It's called HBO Max. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, Pretty Little Liars is coming on there.
Sorry,
So
what?
anyway, Pretty Little Liars, I guess, is coming on there, but that's fine. HBO Max is kind of cool because like HBO Go is a thing, as you guys may know, and like it's kind of cool right now because you have all the free stuff that you get for quarantine, like The Sopranos. You can watch.
Is this a sponsor?
I'm
No,
not.
this is the news segment.
Yeah, I'm not sponsored by HBO Max. If I were sponsored by HBO Max, I would not be wearing the shirt that I'm wearing right now.
This just sounds like.
No, I just want to talk about something cool that I saw. I have other things to talk about too.
Yeah, just make sure, because usually when they put ads in podcasts, they do it before they start the podcast so that the guests don't have.
Well, if that were the case, then I would be disclosing. Yo, okay, whose dog is that? No, I know whose dog that is.
Yeah, it's my dog.
It-
It's my dog.
Guys, I have some really cool news.
Okay, go ahead.
So, coming
Breaking
May
news.
15th, Avatar: The Last Airbender is coming on Netflix.
Like the whole thing, the series.
Yeah, I mean, they're pushing for the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Isn't that already on Netflix?
No, like a new TV show. It's a new
Oh.
live action TV show of the Avatar.
That's
But nobody
cool.
knows if it's gonna be in book 4 or if it's gonna be like a remake.
That's way cooler than Pretty Little Liars.
Wait, I didn't even get to finish. He's the one that said Pretty Little Liars. I still have more HBO Max to talk about.
But
Wait, but
You know what? Pretty Liars.
what's up with this Avatar thing? May 15th?
yeah, that's when the animated show's gonna come on. But they don't know
So
about the live
wait, so
action
like the
yet.
animated show, as in like just the original Avatar: The Last Airbender, or like is the Legend of Korra gonna be on too?
I don't know about Legend of Korra. All I know is for sure the original Avatar.
So
That's pretty
Netflix
cool,
just started it.
actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just partnered. So, or they've been partnered.
Nickelodeon stuff used to be on Amazon Prime.
That's true, but yeah, a lot of Nickelodeon stuff's been going on Netflix recently.
Well, it's because they've been trying to combat Disney Plus. Because they've been trying to go against Disney Plus and what they're putting out. But even still, like I don't know, like I guess Disney Plus goes to a lot of families and stuff, but I feel like a lot of older audiences aren't tuning into Disney Plus as much as they're tuning into Netflix. So I don't know.
I mean, that's true.
Like people say Disney Plus is like one of the best streaming services, and that's true to some extent, but I don't know. I'd really want to see the data because I don't know how it's going against Netflix. Netflix still pulls in way more people.
I haven't been using it that much. I'm honestly just waiting for the originals.
Yeah, like with the Marvel ones. Because like when they come out, that'd be cool.
Because there's not a ton on Disney Plus that I haven't really want to see.
All right, well, I'm going to read you back to the original topic at hand, which was HBO Max. That's what was news to me. I don't know if you guys remember the segment that I played, but I'm going to read you some of these original series that are coming to HBO Max, and you tell me how you feel about them, all right? All right, here's the first one. It's called Adventure Time Distant Lands. They're making an Adventure Time original series or original movie or something.
Thumbs up.
I'd watch it.
I'd watch it.
All right, here's the next one. It's called Craftopia. Now, I don't know if that means Minecraft or something similar, but it's called Craftopia. Based
Sounds
off the
weird.
name.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a mine. Oh, wait, is it a Minecraft thing? No, it's not. Never mind. It's something by a YouTuber. Never mind. I take it back.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
Okay, how about this one? They're making. You remember Gremlins? Remember the Steven Spielberg
Yeah, the movie
Gremlins?
Gremlins with the weird gremlins. Yeah, who could forget?
They're making a TV series for Gremlins.
Probably
I'd
not.
be interested to see how
Thumbs down.
where they go with that. Like I'm not opposed to that yet because I kind of want to see like what kind of storyline they go with.
I mean, I saw Gremlins 1
Oh.
for the first time, and it was pretty interesting. But
Yeah, so I just want to see like where they go. So I'm iffy on that. I'm not gonna give that a thumbs down.
Gremlins, like, the concept was
Isn't
pretty
bad.
cool. Yeah, but I just don't know how they would
It
turn
has
it into
like
a
a nice
series.
storyline around it. I just want to know what they do with the TV show.
Yeah, and I think I don't know if it's gonna be animated. I guess it would have to be animated. I don't know how they would do live action. Maybe it's to go against the Jim Henson thing. What was that, Drexel?
Anyways,
Oh, okay, fine. Next one. How about this? Remember everyone's talk show host Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah.
thumbs down.
But I haven't
That was
finished.
fast.
I haven't finished. She has a show coming
I
out,
don't like.
and we don't know what it's about, but it's gonna be called Little Ellen.
Thumbs down.
That sounds weird.
Baby Ellen DeGeneres stars in Little Ellen.
Everyone knows Ellen is like really.
She's really weird with Katy Perry. So
Okay, well, how about this? I know this will strike your fancy. How about DC Superhero High, like a high school show for DC superheroes?
Thumbs down.
thumbs up.
I'll wait for
I
it.
like.
That sounds extreme.
I'm just hoping. Okay, I honestly don't know what direction they could take that in, because it'll just be like I don't want it to be like a Spider-Man TV show like all over again. Where, like, he finds his powers,
But you
he
heard my
brings-
title. You heard the title, right? I said DC.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Superhero
saying though.
High.
I don't want it to be like a copy of like a Spider-Man kind of thing. I want it to, if it's DC, I want it to be like
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
how Spider-Man's always in high school.
Yeah, they better not have any whip slinging superhero.
wait, what, Drexel?
Because honestly, if I see one web slinger in that show, I'm turning it off.
But just the name that I just said, it sounds like a little girl's show. Like it sounds like a show to sell toys.
Exactly. It does. It doesn't sound good. It's not going to be good. I guarantee you that's Drexel's seal of guarantee of people not.
All right. Well, I'll read two more to you. All right.
And that's a seal you can trust.
I'll do two more. Number one is of course, Sesame Street.
Yes, dude.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody loves Sesame Street.
I'm gonna watch all of it actually because I have this, and
That's a 50-year
I
DVD.
think I'm gonna watch all of Sesame Street.
Why is that in
Soon
your
as-
bedroom?
I don't know.
You just like to wind down with some Sesame Street?
Are you going to explain that to our?
Yeah, I have a 50th anniversary celebration edition of Sesame Street.
Heck yeah.
For some reason, I got it for Christmas. I don't know. It's interesting. It's kind of cool, but
All right, if you like
Well,
Sesame
it's Sesame
Street, if
Street,
you like
it's
if you
like-
like Sesame Street, type E in the chat and leave it in the comments below.
like I don't know. It's weird. Like it's cool, but I don't know what to do with it. Like I don't want to watch it, but
Then wait, why did you get it? How did you get it?
because I don't know. I was just really impressed that Sesame Street had been around for 50 years, like around Christmas, and then I got this DVD out of it. Out of the interest of how Sesame Street is very old.
That's what you get for bringing it up.
That is true. This is what happens.
Okay, I take it all back. Last thing I wanted to say, and I know what we already think about Ellen, so I'll just end it by saying something else. How about Ellen's home design challenge, guys? If little Ellen wasn't enough, she's
thank you.
getting 2 shows. We love Ellen, and we love her design challenge. That's the consensus. All right, Drexel.
No.
Drexel
2
said.
thumbs.
All right, moving on. All right, here's the next piece of news. All right, our next piece of news. I want to get your guys' take on this. So this is a headline I saw when I was scrolling through news topics for the show. It said, superstar Idris Elba says we should commemorate the coronavirus crisis every year with, quote, a week of quarantine.
Yes.
Idris Elba says this. Now I want to get your take on this because I find it very interesting just because it's a little weird to say that, like, oh, now that we've done this once, we're going to do it every year by choice just to remember how we did things. So Cam's now busy, so I'll start with you, Lucas. How do you feel?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
Well, obviously, Drexel King is not going to say no to a week of.
I mean, I guess,
So-
but does it, like, I don't know how, like, I don't know if that's a sensitive thing to say or an insensitive thing to say, because it just sounds weird, right? Like a week of quarantine just for doing it.
It probably is insensitive and completely offensive to those who have lost loved ones.
Well, it's not like we have a 9/11 week or whatever. We have a day.
We have a day.
Okay, then let's have a day of quarantine. And
A day of quarantine every year. I mean that doesn't sound bad. Like maybe just a day to stay home to like
I mean,
remember.
it's interesting though, because like,
there's now a way.
well, like,
For a day.
Yeah. How about we
I don't know,
dedicate
that's-
one
it's
week
a weird
into it?
prospect to have a day or a week off.
But we do have weeks off all the time. Or
I don't
weekends.
know.
I'm sure Mr. Elba just wants what is better.
Well, I mean, he would know because he got the virus. He got the coronavirus. But yet he survived it. All right, we're back. Okay, so we were talking
We're back.
about we're back. Okay, so we were talking about
Welcome
Idris Elba.
backward.
Is that
What-
the fandom?
Well, yeah, we never gave our fans all 7 of them. We never gave them names. I mean, probably they have
We
names.
could name them individually. Are you kidding?
We could have fan based names for each one. Cam, did you leave and come back? Or are you back
we
now?
could just call them fans 1 through
What?
7.
You're back now, right? From whatever you were
What
just.
were we
Yeah,
talking
I'm back.
about?
Idris Elba. I just said that.
Isn't that the guy who plays the one guy in Thor?
What?
Wow. He's also in The Office, you idiot.
Yeah,
you just
I know.
Yeah, you just said you
I
loved
still
The
don't know what
Office.
we're talking about.
You don't
Oh,
know,
wait.
I
Wait,
just
yes,
love
I
those.
do.
Guys, we're talking about Idris Elba, you know, the guy that got coronavirus, and then he said we should have a week to remember the coronavirus every year to have off. And what we came to the consensus was, at least I thought, was that he should like maybe say a day instead of a week, because like a week kind of sounds like a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, a week is a stretch. It sounds
Yeah.
nice. Don't get me wrong, it sounds nice, but like summer break is a week, you know?
Yeah.
Summer break is like, I don't know, it's like that's a whole not summer, spring. Spring break is a week, so like, I don't know, it's weird to think like just because of this epidemic, we're gonna have like an extra spring break every year.
Yeah.
Like a day is understandable, but like a whole week.
Cam, how
I
do you?
mean, no other,
Oh, sorry.
no
Go ahead.
other pandemic got a day.
Yeah, that's true. Black Plague killed a third of the planet.
Isn't it weird that we're dealing with a virus right now where every doctor is just like, well, we kind of can guess what's going on, but you know, we're not sure, not 100%.
I mean, it is a little freaky to think about, but
I think if you had someone, a loved one that was a what?
what was that?
There's nothing
What was
moving.
that?
Is nothing moving on. Moving on. It was nothing moving on.
Jackson, that was you. I saw your guy a lot.
It was a call from my girlfriend. It's fine.
Awkward.
Okay, he has to pretend like he has a girlfriend, so all 10 subscribe.
You don't have to call him out like that.
He
Anyway,
interrupted me. I was talking.
I
It's like
said
doesn't
sorry.
matter.
I said sorry.
Yeah, that's rude.
Guys, I didn't want to have to do this, but
He definitely.
okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, as I was saying, if a loved one of yours has been affected by the coronavirus in any way, you know, every year, maybe on the day they God forbid, passed away, or if they caught it, you know, just every year, sometime, maybe you can use that day to them in some way. But this has never been done before for any other plague, so
That's true.
Good point.
Factual.
Now I have another question too. While we're talking
True
about this,
statement.
while we're talking about the same thing, I have another question too, because I was listening to another podcast and they were talking about how this could turn a whole generation of people like our generation into germaphobes, like a bunch of them. And I want to know what you guys think about that. Like, do you think you're going to be more conscious about that kind of thing afterwards, or are you going to like go back to normal?
Well, personally, no.
I haven't really changed in the first.
I mean, like, here's the thing: is that like the regulations that they put out to stop the virus is what people should be doing anyway. So to me,
Yeah.
it's like you can't really be like, oh, we're more like we're too focused on germs or whatever, because like this is the amount you're supposed to be thinking about it, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
The things that they're telling us should be regular things that we do, like to wash your hands. That should be something that we should have to we shouldn't have to do that because our government told us. I mean,
Exactly.
That's part of our everyday life. Like, I don't understand why people haven't been doing that.
yeah, I definitely get that. But then there's the other aspect of like, how long are people going to go out and wear the masks, and how long are people going to go to movie theaters and like separate along long distances and stuff like that? You know?
Mm-hmm.
At a certain point, they'll just be overly dramatic, and we can.
Indeed.
Like at a certain point, it'll just be kind of awkward to go out with a mask. Like at a certain point, people are just going to look at you weird when you do that.
Yeah, it'll be pretty crazy.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know. Isn't the mask like supposed to be worn if you're sick, not if you're
Yeah, that's
healthy?
worth. And the virus isn't airborne to where, like, if you go outside and like walk your dog, that you need to wear a mask. It's not airborne like that. It's from surface and spit. So for people just to do that in the very beginning, it just makes them look stupid.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, the virus could mutate and something could
I mean,
develop.
yeah, but we haven't heard of that.
I don't know. I guess the question is like, try your best.
If I went out today to Walmart, I wouldn't wear a mask.
No.
But yeah. Because I don't know, like at the end of the day, it's not really to prevent you from getting, like, yeah, I guess it'll stop you from touching your face, but like it's not like it's a cure.
Yeah, and you could tell yourself not to touch your face. Like, I mean,
Yeah. I do wonder. Like a lot of people around here aren't wearing masks, but other places people do wear masks. So I guess the mask question is just kind of up in the air. I mean, none of us really know exactly what is going on, and nobody really knows what's going on. So,
I also just don't ask though. But
oh shoot, that sucks.
I just don't really care. I mean, I don't go out that much. If I do anyway, it's not like I'm breathing down the necks of people or asking them to spit on me, spitting on them.
yeah, we still like social distance in public. I mean, it's
I've,
not like we're
I mean, yeah,
kissing everybody.
that's true. I've been out though, like I've been to Quick Trip, and like people in there, like whether or not you think that they should be, nobody's really wearing gloves or anything. Like at least some of the regular people that are in Quick Trip, and then some people like they just don't care about the distancing, even though it's taped on the floor of how far away people should be. Like they just don't, like they'll get up right behind you. So it's just weird stuff like that where it's just like, oh, I guess this is gonna stick around longer if people continue to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the stupidity of regular people.
Yeah. Which is weird because we're located somewhere where people are going to start opening up. Like this state is going to open up before a lot of other states in terms of the actual date that places can open. So
Yeah, that's scary to think about, that there's people out there who like basically are acting like it doesn't exist and we're about to open everything back up.
well, that's what I was about to get to, because I was about to say, it's kind of scary to think that we're going to be a kind of like maybe a test site for this, because a lot of these other states are not going to open, but we are going to open, and everyone's going to be looking at us, which means if it explodes here because we've opened up, then it's kind of like, the other states are like, oh, okay, let's continue to be quarantined, let's take it a little
Well,
slower.
I don't think we're special in that we're the only state that.
No, because like Florida's opened up their beaches already,
Well, yeah.
and they're getting hit
They're
hard right now.
but that's what I'm saying. Like there are other places, but I'm saying we're one of the first. So we're one of the first, but other states which aren't going to open up are going to look to us, and then we're kind of one of the tests to see, like, if it explodes here, we just suffer,
Yeah.
and then they're like, okay, let's figure out a different way to do this. Like it has to be done. I just don't like living in one of the places where that it's affecting. But it has to happen, so I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I guess you gotta go back.
It's true.
I was gonna say something else, but I can't really remember. Should we move on, or does someone have something else to say about coronavirus?
No, thought we kind of hit everything.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and chalk that up to our other segment. Lucas, do you remember our other segment?
Nope.
North Korea.
Well, I am about to get to North Korea, but what we just talked about was coronavirus, so I'm not gonna have a separate section for this. I'm just gonna tack it on. So here you guys go.
Coronavirus update.
All right, so that's the coronavirus update. Thank you guys so much for that coronavirus update. Anyway,
Cool.
now that we're done with
Want to
that,
move on to something more.
more what?
We're positive.
Oh, well, I mean,
Do
I
you
got.
want to move on to something more positive?
Oh, well, we have one more news. I got to get through this last news, and I mean, depending on who you are, this may be a positive thing.
You think our 10 subscribers are coming here?
Well, for you, it's your 9 subscribers, because I mean, you're one of them.
Okay, fine.
Anyway, our last joyous topic.
They'll be like, wait, Kim Jong Un?
Yes, we got to.
Thank God the WordPool boys are.
I mean, I just wanted to say. I mean, we don't really have anything to talk about it anyway. I just want to say real quick that I mean, it's important that on the date that this goes out, we can just update and say like, hey, Kim Jong Un is missing. Like nobody really knows where he is right now. And, you know, it's weird because he's been gone like longer than this before. He's been gone for 6 weeks in 2014, but he came back with a cane. So usually when he's gone for so long like this, it usually means like he's doing medical work, or, you know, he's getting something done for himself, like health wise. But now people are saying it could be more serious. So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to throw that fact out there, you know.
I mean, all they have to do to prove. I mean, I've heard like Korean people have been saying like, "Oh no, he's fine. We checked on him," but it's like all they have to do to prove us wrong is like give us a picture, a video of him saying, "Hello, I'm okay."
Well, isn't it weird that they haven't even put out like a fake piece like that?
Yeah, it's just like, well, if you really want us to think he's okay, then
I mean, hey man, that's communist propaganda at its best, bro.
Well, it was also weird because like China sent some medical teams to North Korea to aid him, but we have no idea in what kind of capacity. So it is kind of weird because people are like, "Oh, let's pick out our next leader," but then Kim Jong Un could just show up and everybody be like, "All right, I guess we're going back to him now. He's all right. Here he is."
Yeah, that'd be a weird thing to happen.
So
Like if we elected a president, but then Trump was like, "No, I still want to be the president though," and then he's like, just the president still.
yeah.
that's how it works.
All right. Well, I mean, that's all I had to say. I mean, it's not like we can update the world on Kim Jong Un, so that's all I had to say about that.
I mean, we could go to North Korea.
I don't think we can.
I don't.
Oh,
I personally don't want to die, so I kind of don't want to go to North Korea. If I'm being honest, that's just me.
why would we die there?
They don't kill American.
I guess that is
They're
true.
American tourists. There are American tourists that go.
Well, yeah, but have you ever seen one of these American tourists when they get back?
I mean, I'm sure there are some.
The last thing North Korea wants is to kill an American tourist and have a.
Especially in a time like this, because we won't hesitate.
So we can go to places like China or other communist countries and be fine as like tourists, or maybe even members of the media, since we're doing a podcast. And we'd be perfectly fine because they don't want to, they're trying to avoid any. I believe.
That's a good
What?
point. That's a good point though, Drexel. Wait, do you think as the WordPool, do you think we could get media passes that say like we have 10 subscribers, let's go into North Korea, let's take some pictures, let's find out what's going on for the people at home.
Yeah, we can go to one of those museums where they have.
All right. Anyways,
I'm gonna mute him.
I muted
Wait,
him.
no, I
on
shouldn't
my
do
end.
that because I won't.
No, I muted him. Wait, how
No,
do I
it shows that he's still. Jackson, you muted him yourself. Like,
I know, but it just helps with my volume.
this is true. So Lucas will let us know when he.
Yeah, Lucas, type in general when you're good to talk again. I'll put you back in.
So right now I just hear dog bark.
Okay, that's cool. But anyway, he'll let us know. But yeah, I think we'll set out for a press package and we'll get some. We'll go to North Korea.
I can't even hear.
Oh, well, shoot.